Alrighty. Had to quickly tweet that I was live. Not that it's gonna do a whole lot. But we are here. Part 2 of Bears franchise. 2024 off-season draft, preseason, all of that good stuff. And in the last stream, I don't really count these as episodes. We did the free agency, we did the draft, and we played preseason game 1, where as you can see we ended up winning 13-7 in a very interesting game. Currently we have a lot of players. 71 out of 75 to be exact. Huntley, for some reason, a 67 overall. He regressed a lot in the offseason. I don't know why. I didn't know you could even regress. As you can see, he went down all of this. He was like a 71 overall, now only a 67. So we got our work cut out, as he is our highest rated quarterback. But to recap, as you can see, we do have a new center, Darren Rivers. We actually made a trade for him. I don't quite remember what it was. In fact, it should. I don't know if it will, since might be considered last week. We just go to Bears. Does it say here? Yeah. So as you can see, we traded Travis Gibson for Darren Rivers just straight up. And then we moved Giannis Ngakwe to left end. Also, as you might notice, we got Malik Lewis. We did trade away Justin Fields and a 7th, but we also got a 3rd and a 7th. So essentially, we swapped quarterbacks, we gained a 3rd, and we swapped 7ths. And then you can also see free agents we signed. We signed Tyler Higbee, Nick Bosa, Justice Hill, Tyler Bass, Calvin Royals, Javelin Guidry, Kelvin Joseph, Ryan Neal, Jamal Agnew, Anthony Nelson. We released Cairo Santos because we signed Tyler Bass. And then we traded a 2nd round pick, a 6th round pick. So we traded a 2nd and a 6th to move up 5 spots. And I don't remember who we drafted with that, if you want me to be completely honest. You should be able to see if you watch last stream. Then we also traded up again, I believe. We traded our 2nd round pick, and we got we traded back. We got a 2nd next year, we got a 3rd next year, and we got a 6th, who I don't remember who we drafted. Then we also made another trade. We got left guard Kendrick Green, and we traded a 3rd to the Steelers. This 3rd round pick, I didn't really want it because there was no one really on the board I was too interested in. So we just traded away. We got a nice guard in Kendrick Green, who will hopefully be the starter come next year, because I believe we're going to say goodbye to Cody Whitehair after this season. And then after the draft, we found wide receiver Trey Maben. We signed him to a 1-year deal. He will more than likely just be a practice squad guy. He's only a 66, maybe 67 overall, but he does have a 95 speed. That was the huge reason why I did sign him, was because of speed. We don't have too much speed on the team, which was kind of why I was like, alright, let's go after him. We also did get another receiver, Daquan Wiggins. Oh, Ratings is here. I was about to say, where is it? We drafted him in the 6th round. He ended up being a 74 overall, so I am very happy with that steal. Some other players we did draft, uh, none really. We did draft actually quarterback Malcolm Hoskins in the 3rd round. I just really liked his potential, and well, I thought he looked great, so I decided, even though quarterback isn't the biggest need because of how Tyler Huntley played last season, in case Huntley does suck, well, there's a chance we develop this quarterback because I got 6 quarterbacks right now. We got Huntley, we got Willis, we have Hoskins, we have Royals, who we signed in free agency to a 2-year deal. We have Tyree Jackson, and we have Dennis Keys, who we drafted last year, or signed undrafted, one of those. The defense, on the other hand, was where we went off. Signing Nick Bosa. We had a lot of players walk. Jalen Johnson, Sean Murphy Bunting, Kyra Gordon, all went up to superstar. Donovan Wilson went up to star. Courtney Ferguson, we found out, has star dev. Okereke, I believe, dropped down to star from superstar. And Matthew Adams dropped down from star to normal. We then drafted Bernard Cleary in the 1st round. That was our 1st round pick. Drafted 10th overall. Truth be told, he was far from the first guy I wanted. In fact, I believe he was like the 3rd or 4th left outside linebacker I wanted. But the thing was, every left outside linebacker just went. Which kind of forced me to be like, okay, if we want a left outside linebacker, the Packers in a few picks in the mock draft were projected to take this guy. We have to make a move now if we want him. If we want a left outside linebacker. So we did. We took a risk. It worked out. Turns out the Packers also went a left outside linebacker. Same overall as ours. Same normal development trait, but they still got one. Also, Jamal Agnew is not here to be a receiver. He is here strictly to be a return man. So you seeing him there means nothing. We have trade offers for Kendrick Green. Why? Why are we getting trade offers? For a 74 overall, we could get a 73 and a 66 safety? No. 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 I might actually make that trade. Zaven Collins, we could really use a linebacker, I reckon. Probably not the biggest need, but at the same time, like, that is 4 overalls higher. Freddie Swain, he's not going to be literally anything for us. He's, in fact, probably not even going to play at all in preseason. We're just going to straight up probably cut him. I'm going to pass. I didn't put him on the trade block. CPUs did. Computer. So, he's offense. I don't want to trade Kendrick Green. He's going to be going into a contract year. So, that's going to be very interesting as well. We're probably going to sign him for a year. Oh, we also drafted this right tackle, James Alexander, who's pretty solid, 72 overall. I believe he was a 2nd round pick. Truth be told, he's there to replace Rob Havenstein. I don't know why he's playing at left tackle when he is a right tackle, but he's there strictly to replace Rob Havenstein after this year, who Rob Havenstein played pretty bad compared to the amount of money we are paying him. So that's literally the whole reason. And we'll fix left tackle as well. There we go. With nothing really else to do, I suppose get right into this game. How far are we in already? Am I even streaming? I am. We're 11 minutes in. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm trying to think, is there any changes I want to make? Yes, there is. Why is it Tyler Higbee listed as our second slot wide receiver? Glad I noticed that. Um, I think it's supposed to be like that. Would I do that? Well, I doubt you'll get involved where you are. So, where is slot corner? Oh, it's the first one. Kyra Gordon. That's right. Really, Jack Fox is going to be the kickoff starter. Alright, I suppose Jack Fox can do it. I mean, this is preseason after all. We have a weekly strategy to go over. So they suck at running and are amazing at passing. Shocker. Us, on the other hand, they are great at everything. We need to throw it short. We have 6 quarterbacks. We kind of already know the running back situation. It's just kind of a matter of who's going to be the second, third, and fourth, who are going to essentially get no playing time because, Montgomery is the starter in every category. Power, third down. Yannick Ngakwe is going to be out for this game with a PCL sprain. I hope that's no more than 3 weeks because, he'll be back for week 1. But in the meantime, Al-Qadim Muhammad, who had a pretty solid season last year when he was starting, will get the start because, Yannick Ngakwe did get injured. Was it him? Yeah, it was him or Travis Gibson who got injured. Oh, never mind. It's going to be Dominique Robinson. I'd much rather prefer Al-Qadim Muhammad. No offense. I just think Al-Qadim's so much better. Alright. I'm expecting us to get destroyed this game. We've made some signings to try and improve the team. Not a whole lot. We really tried to focus on some positions that didn't matter as much, like backup tight end Tyler Higbee. Probably not the biggest, but we made it regardless. So how is this going to go? Huntley will start quarter number 1. Willis will start quarter number 3, or 2, excuse me. Hoskins will start quarter number 3, and Tyree Jackson will actually get quarter number 4. And I expect after this game, we know who the starting quarterback is probably going to be. Probably out of these 3, I'd imagine really it's going to be Huntley regardless of how he plays. But, I also want to see how, Royals will do. Keys, sorry, but you're done. I think we're just going to straight up release... Ooh, gotta change the speed. Straight up going to release you. We're probably going to rock... I don't know. Probably gonna rock 4 quarterbacks, 3 on active, 1 on practice squad. There is Tyler Huntley. It's just really between Royals and not Huntley, Tyree Jackson. Jackson we brought in because of hybrid. He's played tight end before. I feel like we can kind of slide him in wherever we want. Royals I brought in because you look at all our quarterbacks, besides the one we just drafted, I believe, but this was before we drafted anyone, so he might not make it anyway. We don't really have a good non-scrambling quarterback. We don't really have like a pocket passer, so I really wanted a pocket passer. And with Royals, he's very slow. He's at like 73 speed, but he also has like 85 acceleration, so like what a pass, but just incomplete. We're not going to really count that against Huntley. That's more of the receiver. Okay, that one on the other hand, that one's going to go on Huntley. So far, is 1 for 4, and 2 passes that were pretty open, honestly, have been missed and 1 dropped. Huntley's going to be just for the first down, and is this a go for it situation? 67 yards. We're going for a NFL record. And wide to the left, and no good. I don't know why we kicked it. I was like, why are we sending Santos out there? I forgot. It's Bass. Bass. Are you kidding me? That better not be. Okay, that's Chase Claypool. I was about to say, that's Jerick McKinnon, who just went up and mossed our corner. Mahomes already has the X Factor, so we lost. What do we? We have to somehow manage to stop Mahomes until quarter number 3 when backups get subbed in. So Mahomes has a whole half to dominate. They counted that inbounds, really. I tried to back out and challenge it, but it didn't even let me press circle, let alone, you know, have it in time. There was 2 receivers wide open. He chose Valdez-Scantling out of the 2, I'd imagine. I think that's who 11 is. I don't know if he's left the team. The extra point's good, and they lead 7-0 after a underwhelming first drive by our superstar depth corner. I believe that was Murphy Bunting. Huntley, I'm expecting big things out of you. Especially if you want to be QB1 on this team. It's not great when you're 1-5, because every quarterback on this roster, no offense, isn't bright, we'll say. So far, Huntley is 2 for 6, I want to say, for 12 yards. Not an amazing stat line. That was a beautiful punt, by the way. Woodley went as far as it could go and kicked it out of bounds. They couldn't return it. That's a great punt. Nick Bosa has his X Factor already. I don't know what he did, but he has it. See the one who think Clyde O'Dwyer potentially got tackled for a loss? Was that him? This way Travis Kelce opens. Kelsey's probably towards the end of his career, honestly. He's, what, 34 now in this? So, Chiefs, enjoy it while you last, because personally, I think the Chiefs are going to start crumbling. Mahomes' contract is going to start kicking in very much. you're not. I think you're probably never gonna get a tight end like Kelsey, because Kelsey is, in my opinion, a one of one. I don't know who your superstar receiver is, but is that Juju maybe? They go to him. That's Mecole Hardman. So Mahomes, great to know. 7 for 7, 93 yards and a touchdown. And it's still the first quarter, and they're already in the red zone again. Glad to know they have a quarterback they can rely on. By the way, no offense, Huntley, but like you're probably not gonna play another snap this game. I mean, I gave you the first quarter. Got 40 seconds left. You'll probably get one play max with how the Chiefs' offense is. Or not. Almost took it right in. Yeah, I told you, he'd get one play. Assuming we don't return it out. And we're already down 14-0 to the Chiefs. They're making the extra point. Yeah. I'm glad this is preseason and this doesn't count, but at the same time, this just shows. We kept up with them last year. Our defense was, like, wow last year. Oh, never mind. He wouldn't gotten another play anyway. I don't feel bad for, doing it so early. And they got an injury. Number 9. I want to say Marcus Peters, maybe? I think he signed with the Chiefs in free agency. There's the first quarter stats. Not the greatest. So maybe Malik Willis will turn things around. Montgomery with a solid first carry. He gets 6, 7. I don't know why we shied away from the run game. It clearly was working, and Huntley wasn't. Offensive coordinator not doing a great job, like always. Way to fight forward, Montgomery. 3rd and 2. I think we probably want to run this again. And we don't. But it's going to be a completed catch to Calvin Ridley. That gets enough for a first down. And we're going to go back to the run. And a solid gain, 3. 2nd and 7. Willis. That's enough for a first down. And Willis, he's doing a good job. 2 for 2, 12 yards. Ridley, in 4 less pass attempts, has the same amount of completions and same amount of yards Huntley did. Okay, maybe not anymore. That was great coverage. Pretty solid throw, honestly. And we get maybe a yard. 3rd and 9. This is not a great situation to be already down 14. Threw it up for Moody. Didn't come down with it. And 4 for 9, the punting unit is going to go out there. 4:51 left to go. Jack Fox with, I want to say, yeah, his 2nd punt of the game. And what the hell? What the actual hell was that? Dude is so inconsistent, it's unfunny. We already saw him pull off like a perfect punt in my situation, or in my opinion. And then this one, he literally screwed it up so bad. Mahomes' first incompletion comes off of a screen pass. Are you kidding me? That's the one play we defend well, is a screen pass. Right back to him. That time he gets 10. Here's a solution I have for my team against Mahomes. Dude, so far, penalty. What's the penalty going to be? Very bizarre because the first play that happened, just defend the middle of the field and like have one-on-ones with our corners. I think that one play was a fluke. I think we can dominate them if, we take away the middle. And he stepped out, so they're going to be short. 4th and 1. They're going to punt it away. So we're going to get the ball back. We're probably going to see Willis get one more drive before we put in our 3rd guy. Rookie quarterback in the 3rd round. Forgot his name. We got Malik Willis, who we traded away. Well, we traded for, I should say, really. Titans wanted, Justin Fields. So we were like, yeah, we'll give you Fields. We'll take Willis. We got a 3rd out of it. And there's Willis. There's what he can do pretty well. He can run the ball. I think we probably, with our team, might even want to... Oh, we could have gone an offside, but we didn't. We might honestly want to pack a pocket passer. Because so far, Huntley has not looked great. Fields, with his time here, never looked great. He was about to pull off a Jameis Winston, except he'd have like 15 touchdowns and 30 interceptions. Which is exactly why we gave him the boot. He had like 20 interceptions through... When did we bench him? Like 14? So like 14, 13 games. That... Oh my god, the one time we have something going for us, bro. This game is sucking Mahomes off dry right now. Jesus Christ. Dude, it's the preseason. We're down 14 and we're putting a quarterback in every quarter. Give me something. Mahomes has done one thing, and that's the one thing I want them to stop. He's only thrown in the middle. Defend the middle. Make him throw one-on-ones to the outside. Yeah, the first play, Claypool got up and caught it. I don't think that's going to happen again. I think our 3 superstar cornerbacks are going to play well against the perimeter. But we're not doing that because we're allowing them to get inside. Yes! Who is it? Kyler Gordon off of the deflection. Then we have 56 seconds and 3 timeouts to go 80 yards for a touchdown. We already attempted a 67-yard field goal that was well off in terms of... Who was 49? Who the hell is 40? Why? I wanted to exit, man. Who's supposed to guard 49? It looks like 66 is, so who's 66? We run it on 3rd down? Bro, it's the preseason. What are we doing? And they're gonna get it around midfield. Oh well. The only thing I can say is at least we only have 32 more seconds until Mahomes will be out of the fucking game. Great defense there. I was concerned that we just got mossed again. Luckily, didn't. Mahomes, you gotta intercept that. You had so much running room if you picked that off. And the good news is where they are, they might attempt a field goal if they get, close. And he got his, he threw. And it fucking worked out for him! Are you kidding me? And I got freaking one of my Christmas decorations singing right now, bro. Shut up. Oops. This is what sucks. The ball is just that good. We can't defend it. We have 13 seconds and 1 timeout. And what sucks is we're only going to run the ball once. It's preseason. Instead of trying something, we just like, nah, we'll just take the L. We're down 3 scores, and we have put up a whopping donut for points. 1 play left to go. We're in Hail Mary formation. We need to get the ball 71 yards. And we're gonna launch it, so we got it off at least. A swarm of Chiefs, and it's incomplete. I skipped that. I'm sorry. You don't miss anything. Don't worry, you don't miss literally anything. Are we kicking it to them? Why are we punting? What is this game? Glad to know EA is, like they'll always be, dog shit of a company. Just knowing I have this boring game going on and I have another game I have to watch. Another 32 minutes worth of play. And then, you know, I have to talk about everything else. Gotta cut some guys to get down to the 53. This is just not enjoyable, bro. Why out of all teams do we get the Chiefs? We couldn't have gone like a bad team or something. We had to get the Chiefs. Well, none of this really matters. So, just gonna be open. They're shredding our defense. Still there in the end zone. Oh, we got an interception. Howard Gordon. Dude is a stud. Why the heck is my Twitter just filled with all these freaking pronouns, bro? Like, I know why. I know Elon Musk, you know, started something super controversial. But I don't want to be involved in it. I just want to be in... I have Twitter specifically for NFL. I don't want to sound rude to say I don't care about pronouns and stuff. I don't. I mean, go what you want to be called by. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm not going to be like, you can't do that. But I don't care. Leave me out of it. I just want to live my life trying to make it into the social media world, whether it's doing this or something else. So I'm probably not going to give up on this for a while. It's kind of been my whole dream. Great job getting it away. Ooh. What I've kind of imagined is I want to be a plumber. Kind of weird dream. But that's my ideal, realistic job, we'll say. Because, like, most people, if I was to say, if someone was to come up to me and be like, what do you want to do for a living, like, as your job? If I was to say, work for the NFL, literally in any way, like, social media platform, in terms of, like, being, like, you know, a behind-the-scenes guy, like, even, like, a water boy. I would be, you know, told, that's not gonna happen. Or this, you know, I still consider this working, I wouldn't say for the NFL, but I say with, I'm not technically with the NFL, but like I'm using their stuff. They're not gonna just say you can't do that. Well, they might soon. I don't know. So I kind of want to be a plumber. And then I also, you know, want to do this. Maybe, and this might stab you guys, I don't know. Might have to stop this series come when it's time to start becoming a plumber. And kind of just strictly focus on NFL slash XFL stuff. Because that's what I want to do. I love this stuff. Don't get me wrong. Like, I was probably not going to continue doing YouTube for very long. Until I started Falcons franchise. It really got me hooked. But, you know, not even counting these streams, which I streamed for like 2.5 hours yesterday or something ridiculous. Not yesterday, Friday. No, Saturday. But usually these episodes alone take around 40 minutes. There's the third quarter stats of the Arcturus. That's really minimum. I've had some go, honestly, up to like 57, 58 minutes. Because, like, there's games that go into overtime you have to think about. Or there's some games that could go very slow. Because a lot of incomplete passes. Or like they score fast. And like, they go out of bounds a lot. You have to really consider all that stuff. Where, you know, everything else, besides TOS, I'm gonna let you guys on a little secret. Hate it, like it, whatever. TOS is not gonna return next season. It's just not. And when I say that, I mean, I'll probably continue doing power ranks the way I do it with that tier list, but, like, I'm talking about the one where I have, you know, Super Bowl, wild card, barely missed just there. Once this season is finished, it's done. I don't know what I'm gonna put in place for it. I don't know if we're maybe going to do another, you know, Bears franchise. Well, it's probably not Bears franchise. Whatever the next team will be. There's a few stuff I've had in mind. I've considered, you know, just playing a game or something. On Thursday. Or something else NFL related. Like, maybe, like, that might be a face mask penalty, I don't know.
Personal foul. Face mask.
I've considered stuff like
I really want to play Nintendo games for YouTube, but the issue is I just can't do that. No, and literally all I mean by that is I don't know how to do that. I'm pretty sure you need a computer to do that, and I don't have one. So, yeah. 4th and 14, this is the game, and we're going to just scramble for it inside. Fine by me. We lose 17-3. They might even try and run up the score. Because there's, decent stuff I got. Like, in terms of video game consoles, I got a PS4, a PS5. That doesn't really matter. I don't really like many of the PlayStation games. The ones I play are Madden, obviously. Whoa! Whoa, 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 Nicholas Morrow, what the heck? What an interception! He dove for that. And that does give us life, believe it or not. But then, also have VR, PlayStation VR. I have the old one. I might get the new one. Because, I considered, I play Among Us kind of right now because of that new hide and seek mode. If they add Among Us VR, I'll probably play Among Us a lot more. I'd probably actually be very interested in, recording that. Maybe not, though, because very easily slurs could be said. Broughton drops it, and well, 4th and 1, this is definitely the game. I doubt we have another miraculous interception. He barely got it too. Wow. But what I know for sure, is speaking of games, actually, we'll talk about that first. Got a PlayStation on PlayStation, Madden. I play a bit of Rocket League. I only play the season mode because I suck at the game, but I'll play Minecraft for a bit. What a catch! It's more of, I'll, start playing. Oh, they're reviewing it again. Oh. He caught it. He definitely has possession, but I don't think he was in bounds. And they reviewed that pretty quickly. They're gonna say incomplete. So that's kind of all I really play that I have. I play some chess as well, but I don't think that would be very good for videos. And then, what I do know, I have a Switch, a Wii U, a 3DS. I used to own a Wii. I'm going to be getting a Wii back. I know that because, my mom keeps asking me about it. And she showed me all of that for Christmas. That's what I really want, because I can play GameCube games on it. I've for the longest time have had. What the heck were you doing? Wide open. I've wanted to play Double Dash, Mario Kart Double Dash. That's like probably been the biggest Nintendo game I've never played that I've wanted to play. But obviously I couldn't have because I never owned a GameCube. Nor did I know you could do GameCube games on the Wii. So I gave my game, or not my GameCube, my Wii, my little cousin. Because my aunt wanted to build a game room. Turns out, literally, it's not a game room at all. They don't play that Wii, but she doesn't want to give me the Wii back. Very sad. And that's game. So we're going to be heading over to game number 3 here soon. I don't really mind. I need a console. I don't need like a controller or anything. The ones I see are going between around 60 and 90 bucks, which is pretty cheap for what you would expect. But at the same time, you're talking about needing the actual games, like the controller, the wires to like have the controller. Unless you get a wireless one, which I like, but I'm not going to go out of my way for that. And yeah, every quarterback sucked. So I wish I could say I knew who the starting quarterback would be, but literally like every quarterback is putting up the same case. Yo, training camp standout, wide receiver mentorship. Darren Moody's looking good apparently. For him, Darren Moody, I want faking out tacklers. You got plus free juke move. We also got a training camp standout. Who is it going to be? Coach Quan Brisker got a strong camp. Man coverage. I want to know I can trust Jaquan Brisker to go one-on-one with someone. And feel comfortable with it as well. AJ Terrell is on the Houston Texans. We're currently 1-1. Nothing. This doesn't matter. But we're not going to really do a whole lot. With them, what are they good at? They're middle of the pack with everything. Davis Mills and Damian Pierce were going to defend the inside run. And once again, we know exactly what we need to do. Throw it short. We'll do training. I have no idea if Yannick Ngakoue is back. I hope he is. But looking at the defense / special teams, Jalen Johnson has a quad strain. He is going to be out. Which means we are going to see, I don't know his name. We'll look at it in a sec. I keep trying to say it's Kyler Gordon. I know it's not. I believe he was in the same draft as Kyler Gordon. I actually went before him. Second round corner out of Kentucky. I don't remember his name. I think it starts with a K and everything. Kelvin Joseph. That's what it is. So he's going to be playing. We're going to have him go in as the 2. Wait, no. As the 3, actually. Kelvin Joseph will play. Everything here is fine. Let's just get straight into it. Is Yannick Ngakoue present for this game, or is he, riding the bench a bit longer? He's going to be here. Final game against the 2-0 Houston Texans. Let's just get straight into it. We'll upgrade staff points and all that after this game. They also got Jarvis Juice Landry now. And, since we were talking about it, I doubt a lot of people care. Kind of just sounds like I'm flexing, not trying to. But I don't really own many, Nintendo games. Well, I do. I own, like, a lot of Mario games. I usually buy Mario games with my money. Gonna sound kind of embarrassing. Never played Zelda. Never played Animal Crossing. Never played really anything other than Mario. I played Kirby. And I've enjoyed Kirby, but I don't know. Like, I didn't get Forgotten Land because, you know, a kid who's tight on a budget, uh, chose to get Switch Sports and Splatoon 3 instead, neither of which he plays anymore, because, in my opinion, both are horrible. I played Splatoon 1, I didn't play Splatoon 2, because once again, kid on a budget. And I enjoyed Splatoon 1 so much, same with Wii Sports, I enjoyed that a lot. I was like, yeah, this will be fun. Turns out, both, very unfun. In my personal opinion, so I don't play them. I play a lot of Mario Kart. 8 Deluxe is like my game. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if you look at my Switch, you see most hours played, you're going to see 8 Deluxe. Maybe you see Odyssey, but 8 Deluxe is definitely second if it's not first. Currently, I'm trying to play Mario Kart Wii. That's the game I'm really playing on my Wii U. That's cause how I kind of am ever since I played Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. I 100%ed because I just loved that game. I loved Kingdom Battle, so Sparks of Hope, loved it. Got Gold Edition, everything. What was the game I literally just beat? Galaxy. I beat Mario Galaxy. I don't want to say 100%. I got all 120 with Mario. I'm not going to do Luigi, at least not yet. I want to record stuff like that, because I feel like that would do well. And not necessarily well, but it'd be stuff I enjoy. That's all I really want to do on YouTube. I don't really care about making it big. Because if I did, I'd actually, you know, put a lot more work into seeing what does best with my channel by branching out. YouTube's just kind of where I can, you know, play games I have fun with and, you know, show it off to people. So, that's kind of a dream, is to be able to record Nintendo games. Like, not on my phone. Like, not have, like, I don't want to, like, have a tripod or something and just have it, you know, my phone staring at the TV screen. I don't feel like that'd be good. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So, that's kind of what I do. I'm a huge Nintendo person. When I'm not recording, I'm more than likely either playing some Madden, whether it just be like practice, like, because I enjoy this, like, what I enjoy doing. I enjoy playing as the Ravens, using Lamar Jackson, and playing against the Texans, because they're the worst team overall wise, and just, you know, having fun. What the heck is actually happening? Who is 18? Jarvis Landry, superstar. Interesting. So yeah, I suppose I'm kind of just, you know, getting to know me a bit, honestly. In terms of game I'll play next after Mario Kart Wii, no one's asking this, but I'm just talking anyway. Probably the game I would play, because I've asked for a few games for, oh, I also have a 3DS, I forgot to mention that, I believe, I forgot to mention that at least. That's probably what I'm going to play next, would either be Mario Kart DS or Mario Kart 7, those were, like, probably the two games I asked for, so, like, I expect to get. I expect one of them, I should say. Doesn't really matter to me which one. because my mom, she doesn't know a lot about what games I play besides Nintendo stuff. Essentially, you know, and Madden, I should say. Like, she got mad at me, I don't know why a parent would get mad for how much presents a kid would ask. But I really only ask for, like, NFL clothes, really. Because, like, with me, all I need is, if they make a new Mario game every year and a new Madden every year, that's all I really need, and then, I'll be fine with, like, the same old games I play. Like Minecraft and Rocket League. So she got mad at me for only asking for clothes, which, you know, shocked me. I thought my mom would, be like, oh, interesting. My kid's only asking for clothes. Most parents, get mad when their kid, doesn't ask for clothes or something, or like, most kids get mad when they get clothes. For me, NFL clothes at least. I'm not really a big t-shirt guy, like clothes guy myself, unless it's NFL. Like, literally right now I'm wearing a Cincinnati Bengals t-shirt. You don't really see me wearing anything else other than sports teams at least. Like, I got a Buckeye shirt. I got a Pacers shirt. I got a red shirt. I actually have a New York Mets shirt as well for some reason. Like, I'll wear those, but like, say like just a plain blue t-shirt that says Nike, that's not really my style. Like, currently I got a Atlanta Falcons one, Washington football team, not Commanders, football team one. We got the Buckeyes like I was just talking about. I got another Bengals one. I got a Louisville one that doesn't really fit me anymore. I got it a long time ago. Should say that far ago. I got a Bearcats one from when they made the playoffs. Those are just the ones, I have clean right now. What else, actually? Just sure I didn't miss anything. Like, I got a Browns one I wore yesterday. I got a Dolphins one. The Louisville one is Lamar Jackson, by the way. It's like just a t-shirt that's like says his number. It's a cheap t-shirt. I don't really care. It looks nice. So, I'll wear. Obviously, I got a Packers one. I wore that a few days ago, actually. I'm trying to think of literally anything else. I can't. Going deep and complete. Great defense. Like, oh, I have a Bears one as well. I probably don't know how I forgot that. And what they are, majority of my shirts, they're like t-shirts, but they also have a hood, like a little hoodie part. I really like those types of shirts. So those are majority of what I own. And I say own, are you serious? By the way, in case you're wondering why I still have Huntley in, I want to see Huntley a lot more. I've essentially narrowed it down, just kind of talking to myself, thinking at the same time. Yeah. I've also asked for some more of those shirts, hence the reason why, I got mad. I asked for a Titans one. I asked for Malik Willis. That was the player I asked for, the little hood one that I'm talking about. T-shirt with the hood. Essentially, they're like jerseys. Well, I literally not jerseys. They're like the Louisville shirt I was talking about. Like, it's like a jersey, except not really. Like, it just has the team's logo in the front. And then on the back is like a jersey. It says the player's last name and then their number, blah blah blah. Like, I'm going off of the hats I have. I asked for I have a Titans hat, which was given to me. So I asked from Malik Willis. It's usually my favorite player that like they would have. I have a Panthers hat, so I asked for. Oh, I have a Seahawks shirt as well. I should probably mention that. That's another one I remember. Going on. I asked for DJ Moore for the Panthers, and then I asked for an Eagles one because my cat, for some reason, my old cat, Trapper, who's no longer with us, unfortunately, R.I.P. I have strong reasons to believe she's an Eagles fan. Call me crazy, but she's a deaf cat. And, you know, as a joke, I was talking to her, as, you know, all, you know, pet owners do, to like, kind of like with a baby, to talk to her and all that. I kept asking her what her favorite NFL team was. Obviously, she didn't know what that meant, but I just said every NFL team. And she looked up at me when I said Eagles. No other team. So, I assume she's an Eagles fan. So, congrats on her. You know, her team's doing pretty well. I want A.J. Brown. It's the player I want for the Eagles. And it sucks to be me. Every player I asked for, they didn't have. Look, I don't remember what they were, but essentially. The only one the Titans had was Derrick Henry, which makes sense. The Panthers, I believe they only, for some reason, had Baker and McCaffrey, who are both no longer on the team. And for the Eagles, they had, they didn't even have Jalen Hurts. Go Juan Broughton. Oh, Jordan Mailata's injured. Great. All right, Larry Borum, your time to shine. They had Miles Sanders and Devontae Smith. And as someone who has Devontae Smith in my fantasy league, great job, Aaron Moody, by the way, I can confidently say he has underperformed for my expectations. Speaking of, by the way, in a tweet a while ago, I talked about going into this week in fantasy, I believe. I had a 1% chance, or not 2% chance to make the playoffs. I believe there's 2 weeks left to go in the fantasy football season. Right before playoff time. I've won my matchup. Well, I haven't. I've scored 98.26. My opponent is 73.8, but projected to be 80.37. They're relying on Hunter Henry tonight. That's the only player they have. Me, I have no one. So I've won my matchup. That's not the issue. The issue is, I am currently, we'll count this week. I'm currently 6-7. I'll win this week more than likely. Will put me at 7-7. The issue is, the players ahead of me, I don't know how fantasy football works, but looking at the percentage, I'm guessing it looks like the 2 division winners and then 2 other teams can make the playoffs. Because from what it looks like, for some reason, this is a 10-man league. There's 5 people per division, 2 divisions. Because the 2 people who are leading the divisions have 100%. They've already clinched. And then yet, in the division I'm in, I'm currently 4th. They both have, one has a 97% chance and the other has an 85%. And then the person who's in the other division only has a 17% chance. And then I have a 1% chance. So I don't know how it works. So my guess would be the two division winners, and then kind of like the playoffs. Two two other people. I'm guessing it's a four-team playoff. They missed that. Wow. I don't know what I need to happen. I don't know if it ends this week or next week. I have a 1% chance though. The person with 85% chance though is 7-6. So I'm only a game behind them. So I don't know how I only have a 1 compared to them. They won their game. Relative ease. The person who has a 97% chance, they have not won their game yet. They're projected, they have 100.34, and the person they're going against is projected to put 98.5. So, very close between that. The person I'm talking about, who has 85, who's projected to get 98, they're relying on Marquise Brown tonight. So, I think I'm literally already out. And then the other guy who has a 17% chance, he's the one who is going against the guy. So he's the guy who's relying on Marquise Brown. So who knows? I don't know how it's gonna go. I doubt I make it, but kind of like the Packers in the playoffs. I kind of hope, even though it's looking very, very unlikely, I still have hope. The Packers 5-8. They're what, 2.5 games behind the Commanders? Commanders are 7, right? I don't know. Who is it? I know the top 5 teams. That's pretty easy. I want to say 7-6 or 5-1. Would it be the Commanders and then Giants, I want to say? Who, Packers have lost to both of them. So. I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom quickly. I'll be right back, but yeah.
One more, boys. All the way. Come on. Let's go.
Keep running.
Here we go. On the go. Get the momentum here. Moving offense.
My mic has been muted for how long and I've never noticed? Well, I just did all that talking for nothing, I guess. Oh well. How many spots on the practice do we have? We can sign 4 players. We have 1 quarterback, 2 receivers, a left guard, a center, a D tackle, left outside. I think corners 1. So we'll look to bring in a cornerback, a running back. I'd honestly a kicker and probably a so corner, running back, kicker, and we'll have fun with the last one. I feel like those are the big 3. We'll start with kicker. There's only one, so we got to make sure we get him. Ryan Hoffman, welcome to the practice squad. We're looking at running back. We want a rookie or a second-year player, in my opinion. Overall, it doesn't really matter. Oh, the overalls are only getting worse. How did I not notice that? We'll get Brandon Caver. Dude's a receiving back. Why not? 91 speed as well. Brandon Caver, welcome to the practice squad. We'll then get a cornerback. In my opinion, I really want one. Speed isn't necessarily a thing for me. I want one with good man coverage. That would belong to Carlos Alford. 91 speed, 89 acceleration, not bad. So, welcome to the team, Carlos Alford. And finally, I'd say we'll go middle linebacker if there is one. And well, we want pass coverage. There's a few that's pass coverage. We'll probably just go either high speed or highest overall. So Justin Harding is going to probably win this battle. So that's what we'll do. Justin Harding. Ooh, 23 actually. What is field general? Doesn't matter. Justin Harding, you are going to be our final practice squad player. Welcome to the team. And that is going to be your starting how many players is that? 53 plus 53. You're starting 53 and your 12 practice squad entering season number 3 of Bears franchise. Yeah, this is definitely free. We'll get straight into this. We're not going to do week 1, obviously. We're going to do everything here later. But we're going to go to franchise staff quickly. We will do scouts this episode. Don't worry. We got 46 points. Might as well spend them. We could just get Fountain of Youth again, or Ethical Tutoring, whatever it's called. What is this one? This only costs 8. We'll finish this out. These also cost 8, so we'll finish these out. Actually, how much does these cost? These cost 16, so yeah, we can afford it. And with one more, we're well, I'm a huge draft pick guy, so we're gonna do that. That leaves us with 6 staff points remaining, and we can't buy anything else. Finally, we have the scouts. We're gonna give everyone here the boot. We might hire you back. Uh, Free agent scouts. We're gonna obviously start out with the big one, number 3. Is there a D tackle one? Defensive end, defensive tackle, with Deontay Ngakwe getting older. Uh, we're gonna hire you. Welcome to the team, whoever you are. We'll now scroll down to the 2 stars. Is there a middle linebacker one? There is. So we can. I don't want to double dip on defensive tackle is the issue. So is there one where we have a middle linebacker, quarterback, middle linebacker? We'll do middle linebacker, quarterback. That sounds like that one could be fun. And finally, V1s. Actually, just want to make sure. Yes. Finally, the 1 stars. I really like running back receiver, so Artie Green, welcome. Can we get a like a different safety one that like we don't already have? Like, what is up with the wide receiver safeties, quarterback safety, safety tight end? We'll do a we'll do safety tight end. And last one, I'm really looking for an interesting one. Cornerback definitely would be a consideration. That's usually one I just always go with. I want an outside linebacker. Do we have that? We'll double dip. We'll go outside linebacker, middle linebacker. So those are going to be the 5 scouts. We have Travis Bailey, Shelly Cannon, Mark Butler, Ismail Riley, and Artie Green. Welcome to the team, all 5 of you guys. While we're here, actually, you always put the free star at national. Middle linebacker. So which place has the best middle linebacker? You always want to do your 3 stars national. You then put your 2 star as the best one. So we're looking for which one has the best middle linebackers. This one is very bad. You do not go northeast here. This one, with 2 first round potentials, maybe. This one is very bad. So for this one, I've learned, scouts, we would then put you as southeast. Which one is then the next big important? I would say we're talking about outside linebacker. So we'll do outside linebacker. This includes both left and right outside linebackers. So you have to kind of find the middle. So we're going to eliminate southeast. This one is horrible. Central. Central's solid. All right. And then right outside, horrible, horrible. I think we're gonna go Central. So for this, we'll go Central. Then I'd say probably safety tight end. So we'll get both safety and tight end, and we have between north, east, and west. Tight end for northeast, pretty good. Oh, not favorite. And then west, could be better. And then safety. This counts for both safeties. Pretty solid west, northeast, could be better. Free safety. All right, so we're gonna go northeast here, which would then mean running back receiver would be west. So there we go. Am I able to edit these? So we have to wait until week 3 for normal, and then like their scouting focus. If you don't set this, it'll automatically go to quarterback. I've learned this the hard way. You can also see here the strengths and weaknesses of the class. Wide receiver is a strength apparently in the West. We look at Central. A weakness is right outside linebacker, but that's fine really, because I think it looks great. We then have here, strength and weakness not there at all, which is fine. And quarterback is a weakness here, but we're not here for really a quarterback. We're here for a middle linebacker. So that doesn't matter. So we have to wait till week 3 to, set the scouting. We'll set the positions to what we want. So this one would be middle linebacker. Wait, is that middle linebacker? So this one would be middle linebacker. This one would be no idea, honestly. We'll probably say tight end. This one will probably be outside linebacker. Specifically left, since right outside is a weak. If we get to choose that. This one will be wide receiver since it's a strength here. And this one will be defensive tackle. So that's going to do it for episode whatever. This one doesn't count as an episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. Oh. I will see you guys next time, which will be on Friday. I know it's a long way to go without actually watching actual games, but I mean, if you want to see me do this stuff, you gotta, give me some time. There's a chance, with me not having school, you could see one. Definitely not tomorrow. Potentially Wednesday. Definitely not Thursday. So if there is going to be a second Bears franchise, expect it to be on Wednesday. I shouldn't say second Bears franchise. If there's going to be an extra episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time where we play the Cardinals week 1. And goodbye.